the interaction you get as you wander through a classroom, seeing what they know, seeing what they're doing, and it's just a sheer enjoyment. I get probably more out of it than they do. And also the fact that these children are growing up and you're watching them mature into young people. And it makes you feel, how should I say, just that you're a part of this. It makes you feel that you're contributing something to their growth.
The biggest highlight was watching the children to develop self-confidence. This is the kindergarten children, and when they come in, they're 4, 5, and 6, big age group difference, and they don't have the confidence in themselves. And over the period of time, learning things and accomplishing, particularly with reading, when they could say, I can read that book, or when they would say, I wrote that story, they were really proud of themselves, and that was the biggest confidence to me.
One thing that was really cool is when a kid would be struggling with a particular type of problem, and we'd work through it, and then another problem would come up that's similar, and to see the kid just zoom right through it as if he'd been doing it his whole life, you know, it's just like, wow, you know, he really got it, really learned what he needed to and could apply it. It was great. I always enjoyed that.
There are things that volunteers do. Sometimes you don't even know that you've done it. That makes a difference in a student's life.
Jean, that's great. I hope you're coming back next year.
Oh, absolutely. I would come in 5 mornings a week if I could, but my husband says no.
It is a very rewarding experience. The teachers are wonderful. They're very professional, very pleasant, and very helpful when I go. And I will continue to be a volunteer as long as I'm able to.
Well, one of the things that I really enjoyed was helping one of the students read. He was having a hard time reading. I think the 4th grade books were too hard for him. And so Miss Arguello was savvy enough to get a book that was easier, was rhyming, that had pictures, and was able to work with him and get him to read, and also be able to summarize what he read. And he was able to write like a page and a half in his summary, which was really great, and he felt really great about it too, and so did his teacher, so that was a good experience.
In that year, there's a moment when each child just gets it. They get how language works, how letters are formed, how you put them together to make words, how math, numbers work together, and that magic moment when each child gets it. If you happen to be there with one of those kids when they get it, it's very special. You just feel like you've really helped.
But if I'm able to start a spark in any kid, then I've made a difference, and that's what this is all about.